Hello everybody, Miss Jackie Russell here. My name is Vicki and I go by Miss Jackie in case you want to know. Miss Jackie's my channel. And today I have new products from Prime Prometic. That's right, these are products that I purchased myself and I was very excited. There were actually 3 products that I bought. It came in 2 different orders and one of them is a repeat buy, so it's not new per se. Although they may have changed a little bit of the formula because they're doing that right now, and they have sent me some affiliate products. But today we will be talking about the things that I got, the new products, and I did get some more Prime Skin Beauty Water, and many of you have asked me about this, and I repurchased it. I've purchased many things from Prime Prometic because they're so good. And if you're needing an eye makeup remover that doesn't pull and tug and takes off everything at once, well, then this would be the thing for you, and you can pump it and put your cotton ball on there, and I love that. And so anyways, I wanted to tell y'all about this. I want to think it runs around $27, but I'll put that price along there. It lasts a long time. My last bottle lasted me over a year, I think. So you don't have to use a whole lot. And, you know, I really like it. So I bought it. It doesn't pull and tug. It has hyaluronic acid and other nutrients for mature skin. Everything from Prime Prometic is designed for mature skin. Now, the 2 new products I got were mascaras, the PrimeLash. They now have it in smoky, and they also have it brand new in emerald, and I had to get both. And you can tell I don't have any makeup on other than my foundation, and the foundation I have on today, as well as my hyaluronic acid, my facial cream, and my SPF 40, and my eye cream is all from Prime Prometic. So this is a Prime Prometic Get Ready With Me, and this is their CC cream, and I just love this. It's in tan. It matches my skin pretty naturally for a tan, so I got lucky there. It's not heavy. Now, if I want more coverage, I can add to it, so it's buildable, and that's the color, and it has a pump, and I love that too. And I purchased this also, so everything I'm pretty much going to show you today are things that I have purchased, and I'm going to put it over my eyes so that I have kind of like a primer on my eyes. And I'm basically just going over this part of my face to build a little bit. So this is a great product and I really like it. So I wanted to bring this out and show you, and I'm starting to change some of my old habits because I've got to get into what's good for mature skin. I'm 65 and I'm just now starting to notice the estrogen loss, you know, down on my lower face. And I'm also noticing that my skin can be a little taut. And that's new for me because I've always had normal skin, no issues. So, you know, other than acne when I was younger. But for the most part, no issues. This here is their Prime Skin Magic Hyaluronic Serum. It's a repair serum. It's excellent. And I love that too. There's so many products that they have now. And I did use their Hydrate Eye Cream. So I'm just showing you a few things. I don't know the prices of everything, but I'm going to do a get ready with me. And I'm going to start with my eyes. And I had purchased this not too long ago, which is their Prime Eyes. And it is a brightener for your eyes. So I've got my mirror over here, so I'm going to be putting this on, and I'm going real natural today as far as shadow. So that's going to brighten up my eyes. As you can see, it just did. I'm going to brighten all over. So you can probably just use this on your eyelid, but I'm going all over. I want to give my eye a full brightening effect. And this is, like I said, going to be really simple. Now, I do have the Prime Prometic Prime Wand, and this is what we'll use for our blush, But I want to tell you, you can also use this on your eyes because it's a 5-in-1. And if you just want to add a little color, which I just did with that pink, it works out good. You can put that on there. I'm going to use this today on my cheeks. And I usually use the pink and the peach because, as you can see, the pink has just given me just a little bit of color, not much. I think their peach does better for me. So it's actually called Coral. I was calling it peach, but it has a peachy tone. And so I'm going to put that on for my blush. And you can see how easy this is to apply. And then you can build on it if you want more. And then I have my brush here so I can bring it up. And I always bring my blush up. And that's something you want to do too if you're over, 50 or 60 and you want to lift your face. That's a good thing to do. And I'm going to also put a little bit of this up here as some more added color to my eye, but we're still going natural, as you can see. So the Prime wands are excellent, and it's called a 5-in-1. I have videos individually for Prime Wand, Prime Lips, Prime Magic, and Results. I have a video for the night cream. I have a video for this. So look under Prime Prometics, and I probably have a playlist, and you can watch them all. And guess what? I also have a code. You can save 15% with Miss Jackie Russell. I'll have my link down in the description. And you can use that. It's good anytime on your first order. Now, I do have some eyeliner pencils in here. And I'm going to see which one I'm going to go with. I've got a blender brush here, and I'm just going to kind of blend this a little bit with the brush. And see, that kind of gave it a little bit more depth. I've got brown, and I have black. That's what I have with me today. What's this one? Oh, I think this might be the green. Is this green? No, that's black. Or maybe that's charcoal. Okay, well, let me show you just so you'll know what everything looks like. I think this is our black. Yep, that's definitely black. It glides on. It glides on perfectly. And this is the charcoal. So it's a little bit lighter than the black. And when you're over 65 or 60 like me, you might want to go with a different color than black. And there's brown. And then this here is blue. I think this is forest. I don't have the blue in here. I've got some emerald mascara, so I'm going to do one eye in emerald and one eye in the charcoal color, which is this one, I think. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do one eye with the green and one eye with the charcoal, or the smoky color, because that's the other mascara that I have. So I'm going to put this on just halfway over, and you can see that it just glides on. And we'll have to remember which eye I put this on, right? Now, some people like to come all the way over with their eyeliner, but I like to just go halfway over because I have a small eye, and that helps bring it out. If I bring it all the way in, then it closes up my eye just a little bit, so I don't want to do that. So that's the emerald side. Yep, that's the green. And then now we're going to do the charcoal side on the other side. And I hope I'm getting this on good. Now this one's going to be darker than the green, and you can tell that right away. See how much darker that is? And it's glided on really good. Now I may have to go back to match up for the other side. And it's just going to be a lighter look. You can tell that I have it up here on top here, a little bit higher than the other side. So it's just going to give us two different looks. But this is the emerald and this is the charcoal. Now, my mascara is going to be those two colors. And we'll do it one on each side. And first time I've opened them up, this is how it comes packaged to you. And it usually ships in a few days, so you get it pretty quickly. And the first one I'm pulling out here is the smoky. So on this one, I want to be on this, not this side, but the other side. I've got to look over here and see where I'm at. So it's going to be this side. So this is the smoky side, and this is what the brush looks like. And Prime Prometic's PrimeLash Mascara has nutrients for your eyelashes. I also have used their Prime Serum, Lash Serum. It works wonderful. And as you can tell, I am able to build with this, going up, and I roll it, as you can see, to give it more depth. So there we go right now so far on the lengthening of this one. I think it's a little cold from being out in the mailbox. We are having better weather here. How's your weather? Okay, we'll come back and build on that, but you can see it has lifted my eyelashes up. And now we're gonna go to the emerald. And like I said, this has nutrients for your lashes, and it's designed for sensitive skin. All their products are designed for sensitive skin and mature skin. So you can feel confident in using this no matter if you're younger and you've got sensitive skin. Now we're going to do the other, and this is in the green. Can you see that? And so I'm very excited to try this out. And like I said, the nutrients that's going to be on my eyelashes is going to be on there, and it helps your lashes to grow, which is wonderful. And I love that too. I really like their mascara. They also have a mulberry and a navy, of course black and brown, and I really like the mulberry. That's probably my favorite, but I wanted to try this out. This is on the smoky side. See if we can get it to grow a little more. Like I said, it seems to be a little cold from being in my mailbox. It was a little windy today. But I've been waiting on these for a few days, and I wanted to get to it and show you guys a look. Oh yeah, look at that. It really pulled them up. And of course I'll be using these because it's my main mascara these days. I use it more than any other, and the reason is that it's not going to ruin my lashes. It's not going to make them fall out. It's actually going to make them grow, and I'm really into that. So you can see I've got a nice look going on here, and it's more natural, and it's not heavy duty. And I did bring some lipstick in. I don't have any lip liners. I'm assuming they make lip liners, but I don't have one. So I'm going to use this Clinique to line my lips. I've got to choose a color. I have two in here. And I think I'm going to go with, I have Kool-Aid, which is this one. And I have this one, which is Mocha Satin. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. It's a pretty color. It's kind of got a brownish pinkish tone, and it's very pretty. Also, their lipsticks have hyaluronic acid, and so it moisturizes your lips all day long. And this is a beautiful look. And it's nice and easy. And even with me not glamorizing my eyeshadow up really big, because y'all know I usually do that, this gives a nice subtle look. They also have a lip plumper, but I don't have that in here. So we won't be plumping up my lips today. But I do want to say I might put on a little more coral. And it's real easy to use this. As you can see now, I can tell that I've got that on. I've got a brown eyeliner, and I'm going to use that for my brow. Let's see how that works for that. You know, sometimes you can interchange these products. Now, I'm not going to have a brush to brush it out, and that's probably the only negative thing about it. But I can at least, I do have my little Q-tip. That's what I use to help define any errors that I have. But there. All right. That's what I have. So what do you think? I mean, that was quick and easy. And everything on my face, other than that lip liner, is all Prime Prometic. And again, I want to show you how you can build on the mascara. This here is the smoky. We're going to build it some more. And you know, I don't even know if I can tell that one's green and one's smoky. Can you? I can kind of tell a little bit on that one side. Yeah, I can tell that this over here is the green side, and over here on the other side is the smoky side, because it came on thicker than the other side. But that's my look, so what do you think? I think it looks great. It really does. And like I said, you want to lift your cheekbones up. Everything on is Prime Prometic. So I really like it. I'm going to brush my hair out and see how it looks with it all down. Very nice. And there we go. We have my look. So I'm ready to go, and it's kind of a more natural look. So you let me know what you think. I really like it. And it's really hard to tell between the green and the smoky. But it's two different colors. And you could tell when I showed you the one how they were different. And then I like this lip. It's still nice and moist. And it went well with that Clinique liner, which, in case you happen to want to know what it was, it is Clinique's Velvet Rose. So it went with their satin very well. So let me know, what do you think? Is it a go or not? And, you know, I can run, go to the store. If I'm going out for the evening, I could still wear the same look. And my skin feels good. It has such a natural glow to it, and it really feels good. My face feels very hydrated, and my barrier feels very good. So it's great for, you know, rejuvenating your skin and the barrier repair. And I'm going to come back next week or so, and we're going to talk about specific new products besides the PrimeLash colors Emerald and Smoky. Next week, I'll be coming back and talking about their moisturizer that's 3-in-1 and their new improved cleansing gel. So stay tuned for that, and I'll be back with that, and we'll do little demonstrations, and you can learn more about Prime Prometic and how it can really help your mature skin. I highly, highly recommend it. And as for today, that's all I have, but be sure and remember, you can save 15% with Miss Jackie Russell at Prime Prometic, and I'll have my link in the description. And I thank you for being here today, and let me know, really, what do you think? Is it a product that you would like to try out? I can say with 100% backing from Prime Prometic that it is 100% guaranteed. If you do not like it for whatever reason, you can return your product and get a full refund. And I will also tell you that they help support different various charities. So every dime you spend, so to speak, they have a give back program to help women. So that's just a little bit more about Prime Prometics. And now I'm going to say that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.